Hi, hi. Hama Vinh here. I'm back after 2 weeks of not streaming. I'm sorry, I've been missing y'all. Like, I've literally been missing y'all. I've been also missing making content and the whole PC. Yeah, so you guys didn't remember my PC fucking went kablam. Hold up, I gotta get the BGM again. Ah, I missed you more than last time you're not streaming. I know, I miss y'all too. Okay. Alright. Hope that's not too loud. There we go. Oh yeah, I miss you guys so much. Alright, so let me just tell you that you guys didn't see the Discord. Pretty much my PC, my main hard drive broke. The hard drive of the operating system and pretty much a lot of shit I downloaded broke. Yeah, and then what else happened? Oh, and I had to bring it to Best Buy. I had to take it from a computer shop that tried to charge me 800 to 2000 USD to fix my hard drive, and I was like, hell no. So I took it to a Best Buy where they at first they tried the first method, which cost me 200 bucks. Didn't work, so then I came in again. It's a long drive, but it's a tedious drive to get to Best Buy, so it's not worth it, because I mean, at the same time it's worth it, but at the same time it's a tedious drive. Like, it's so far to get there. Oh my god. And then they said, all right, we're gonna have to ship it to another center to fix it, to get your data back. And I was like, I really want the data. And so I was like, okay, send it. They said it'll take a month. I was like, I don't care, like, just send it. I don't care how long how long it takes. I just want the data back, because it's more of just like it's more of like it's so tedious to re-download all that stuff. Plus there's some stuff there that I don't think I have backups of, so I would prefer the data back, right? And then they installed a new SSD for me. They installed a new 2TB SSD. I only had 1TB last time, and then now I upgraded to 2TB because I feel like I deserve an upgrade. And also they installed Windows 11 for me, so that was good. Yeah, so I have Windows 11 now, and I don't know, I'm getting used to it. Like, it's okay, but I'm just getting used to it. I heard Windows 11 doesn't play well with some games, so I'm hoping to see if my games still work. Is that a sweat drop on your face? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm glad you noticed. Hold up. I'm glad you noticed. Oh. I got a sakura leaf on my under my eye now. Yeah, I got a sakura leaf under my eye now. I haven't really played around with my VTuber settings, so I apologize if my eyes like blink too much. I don't know why my eyes just blink too much all the time. Like, maybe I'm just actually blinking that much and I just don't notice. But yeah, yeah. Also, I need to get the shit present mic made for me, because I lost all of it in the other hard drive, so I had to re-download all the art I got. Holy fuck! I bought so much assets from Etsy, and then I bought it off a guest account. So, because I never bothered to make an Etsy, and then I lost all that in the other hard drive. So if I want it back, I had to re-buy it. Like, it doesn't even cost that much, but it's the fact that I had to buy it again, which sucks. Because like, get any cute, I had to do something we might enjoy. I'm not cute. Shut up. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. Also, I wrote since I had to get my VTuber. What was it? He's cute though. Oh, hi, Haru. Was that a blush? No. No. Hmm. But yeah, now that I had to get my mama to my Vtuber mama to give me the files back, and because of that, I had to redo everything, and then I had to redo my keybinds. So this time, I wrote down my keybinds on a sticky note that's on my monitor. Yeah, see, so I have the drunk emo, what is it? And then I'm angry, and then I'm pouty. And then this is my vest, so I can take off my vest. I don't take off my vest a lot, but it's an option, you know. And then I keep forgetting, y'all. I have sunglasses. I just never wear them. I don't know when I ever need this, but like my mama just said like, oh yeah, you have another asset. I was like, okay, I'll just take sunglasses. I mean, the sunglasses are cute, but it covers my eyes too much. I mean, what? That's the point of sunglasses, huh? But yeah, and then oh yeah, and then I'm sad. I'm sad. You guys call me a boy failure, and I'm sad. But yeah, but pretty much to update, I got pretty much majority of my stuff back. When it comes to video editing though, I'm gonna have to read like now that I have to video edit again, instead of just having a library of like sound effects and like props that I had available last time, I have to I had to manually find it and then, you know, re-download it, because I had so much sound effects. Like there were so many good sound effects like vine booms and stuff that I have to find again, and it's just gonna be it's just tedious. Like I just don't want to do it again. I'd rather get the data back. And there were so many like assets, like, you know, alcohol or like those, you know, those like free stock photo things. I just had to get all that back. I'm getting so close to host a COC game. A new player came up, so I had to push the game. Damn. I mean, new player though, like, you know, new player is fun, but still, yeah. Pretty much more for you realize there's no alcohol and drink the house. No, yeah. Yep, that's me. Luckily, I always have alcohol in the house. Well, not casual alcohol. Like, I have casual alcohol, like, you know, canned lemon sours or soju. If I run out of that, then I start crying. Because like I'm like, I don't want to break it to my vodka or my Kahlua, because then I have to make cocktails. Speaking of cocktails, good transition. So we're gonna go through the photos of Offkai, and then also I added a food festival pictures because I felt like I needed more, right? All right, so let me open it up. Where is it? I still got hard ass. I want to try that. Like I need to see if I can buy that. All right, so yeah, so first of all, you guys don't know Offkai. I went there as a guest, not as a streamer, but as you know, like an attendee. So I went to Offkai, and then it's a VTuber convention pretty much, and it was hosted and very locally to me. Like it was so local, I could just drive up there. Oh, they would just drive up there, no problem, no sweat. So then I went to one of my favorite restaurants in the area. If I'm not keen about Untouched, you can have some. If I can't buy it myself, then I might bum it off for you. But I at least I think you showed me before. I just never wrote it. Well, if I did write it down, it's lost on the other hard drive. God damn it! Holy shit! I just remembered. I had a notepad on my hard drive, on my other hard drive, of stuff that I wrote that I would like to remember, and then it's gone now because my hard drive went kaput. Damn, it's in the Discord. I don't see it. I don't see it yet, but I'll find. If you send it, I'll eventually find it. But yeah, so the day I So the first day of Offkai, fix us saying, okay, yeah, okay, I remember now. Okay, but yeah, the first day of Offkai, I stood in line, got my ticket, or my pass, and then I went to I went to eat downtown. Then the day of Offkai, I went to brunch because I was there early. I went to brunch in one of my favorite restaurants. Keep in mind, I've only ever been to this restaurant during dinner time, and dinner and brunch menu are different, right? So I start off with this. It is a Trix cereal cocktail. Yeah, you heard right, Trix cereal. Pretty much it's gin infused with Trix cereal, right? And then they mixed like milk and this foam in, and it's pretty much just gin and milk, and it was so good. Oh my god, I'm telling you, this is so good. And I low-key want to go back to brunch again and buy this or order this, right? But I want to see how they make it because I want to recreate. It was so good. I know how to infuse gin. It's not even that hard. You just mix gin and then with a flavor you want, and then you just wait like a couple months. But yeah, no, this was so good. Oh my god, I'm telling you, this cocktail was amazing. Might as well bust out my boner. Southern Comfort bourbon. Hey, Southern Comfort is a classic. Yeah, this was so good. Oh my god, I really wish I could just order this all the time, but it's only for brunch. Is my pictures out of order? They are out of order a little bit. All right. So this was my what was it? This is the main dish I ordered. So then I also ordered a all right, so I ordered a, what was this? This was an apple waffle. So it's a waffle with apple like apple pie filling, and then sliced apples, and then with a dollop of whipped cream and cinnamon. Like it was pretty good. It was a little bit heavy, but it was pretty good though. I just wanted something sweet. This was my main dish, where I had it was eggs Benedict but with crab. Yeah, it's eggs Benedict with crab, and then they gave me these cute hash browns. Oh my god, these hash browns were crispy and so good. And also they gave this too. I think I remember this place is known for sharing, but I didn't have anyone to come to brunch with me, so I did take these home. I didn't finish it, but I did take it home. Don't worry. Oh, and then I also started off with a caviar bite. I know, right? Look, I like this place, okay, and they convinced me to get a bite of caviar in the morning, so I got a bite of caviar, okay? Of course, if you want some more caviar, I could give you some. You want that much? Yeah. Oh, and then I saw this on a sign nearby. Nanny Gaski, and then chocolate minto strawberry. I don't know what this was promoting, but I was like, damn, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take one. Are my pictures out of order? They are out of order. Fuck. All right. I also started off with this. It's a piece of bread with whipped ricotta and prosciutto, and also there's honeycomb on it. You can kind of see it, but there's honeycomb on it. And then this is me eating it. It was really good, not heavy at all. Like it was it wasn't light, but it wasn't heavy at the same time. Not helping with your growing cake allegations. Hey. Oh, so then this is the interior of Offkai. At least the interior of one of the halls. You pretty much got what you need. You got your anime art. There's a VTuber doing a meet and greet right there. You got a timer. And then Phase Connect was hosting too. Yeah, Phase Connect was hosting it, so they were there. Yeah, this is also the hall. I go here a lot because there's always anime convention here, so every year, so I know this place like by heart now. But yeah, and then nothing new. Like honestly, there are not even a lot of cosplayers at Offkai. Like Like the thing about Offkai is that there are cosplayers, but you're most likely gonna see the VTuber anyways. Like it's just the cosplays are more for the VTubers rather than the fans. Cause like I don't know, like I like cosplays, but I like it more when they're from an anime rather than from like a streamer. Cause like I'll see the streamer all the time anyways, but like the anime like happened only once, and then maybe some characters get a lot of screen time, and then if I see a cosplay of it, I'm like, oh, that's cool, you did that character. But if it's like a streamer, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. It's just if it's a cosplay of a streamer, it just doesn't feel the same, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, I think it's cool that you put in great effort, but it just doesn't feel the same, and then yep, see, Offkai. I didn't look at this really carefully, but oh, it's Irium. Yeah. Also, they were hosting it too. They were hosting stuff. Oh, and then and then there's these VTubers who are I love these things. I love these things. They're pretty much like little like camera robots. They just drive around and then they talk to people, right? I love these. I was offered to be in one of these, right? But I said no because like it was a little bit too too sudden, and also that the fact that I'm going to Offkai myself. Almost hoping you said no. Yeah, so I was offered to do one of these, right? I was offered to do one of these where I'm just in a robot and I roll around and talk to people, but I told them that I'm unfortunately going to Offkai in person and the schedule wouldn't line up, so I couldn't really do this. And then also the fact that even if I did do this, my PC died that weekend anyways, so I wouldn't have been able to do this anyways. I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, so I mean, it kind of worked out, but at the same time it sucks that it didn't work out. But yeah, no, I like maybe next time if this opportunity comes up, I'll accept it. Like I'll hopefully accept it. Oh, and then here's where I start buying merch. I bought this pillow. I bought this one on the left here. Look, I like her, okay? I like Crony. So I bought the pillow. It was only 30 bucks, okay? 30, 35, something like that. These are hella cute though. These were hella cute. But the fact that it was like $75 is insane. Oh my god. These pillows were cheap. Like these pillows are $35 and then these ones are $75. That's ridiculous. I feel like a pillow should cost more, but it doesn't. Oh, and then here's a Made Mental standee. It was fun seeing all the standees though. It was fun being in a VTuber like convention. Show Lola. Oh, hi Rogue. You already showed me Lola, and she's got she doesn't have her she doesn't have her thing. Let me know you guys hear a fan in the background, by the way. I don't know if you guys hear a fan in the background. Also, YouTube did a thing, and I don't know how some of you are, why Julius is #1 fan and why Rogue is #2. Maybe it's like, I don't know, and I don't know why Haro isn't like a #3 or anything too. I don't know how these fan things work. Like, so like I'm not like placing favorites. I'm just saying I don't know how this works either. So like if the YouTube says you're #1 fan, then you're #1 fan. My position's well deserved. To be fair, you do come here a lot, but at the same time, like other people show up here a lot too, and Rogue Trader for some reason #2. So I don't know. Maybe YouTube just randomly decides, Maybe YouTube decides like who's a regular and then just give you a number. Yeah, but yeah, I saw this. I don't know what this green creature is, and I don't want it in my house. I turned that shit off on myself. Oh, okay. The cake has me revolving in that orbit. Like honestly, like these aren't bad, right? They're cute, but at the same time, the faces and the body pose, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want it in my house. Oh, and then here's the Hollow Live thing. So I didn't notice this at first because I was just walking around. But yeah, we have full Moko and we have cover. Apparently, this is one where it says like choose your seat, right? And it's the airplane thing. A lot of people want to be next to Suisei and in between Suisei and Narissa. Understandable. Oh, and there's a lot of people for next to Baze and what was it? Baze and Liz. Good amount of people also for Mokoko. I would sit next to you. Thank you. I don't like being lonely. Oh, and then there's the wisp. There's the inflatable wisp that I don't know. I didn't think Maid Minto was able to do that, but Maid Minto got that. I'll put Lola in your seat. I like cats sitting in my lap. I don't think I ever had a dog sit in my lap. Mainly because I'm afraid of dogs, and dogs always bite me. So I don't think Lola should be in my seat. But yeah, here's the Suicide car. I've seen this. Look, there's a little side of me where no balls. There's a little side of me where I actually was an anime car person. Not this level, but like I had a ton of stickers. I toned down on the stickers though. I've toned down on the stickers, but I still know these people, right? Like I'm in their following, like unintentionally. Maybe it's just because I keep buying anime stickers, so yeah. And there's Maid Mental Car. Then I know this guy. I've seen this guy so many times. Just because he's a Love Live fan, and I'm also a Love Live fan. Like I hung out with this guy like a couple times. I'm more a Wild West kind of guy. Nice. Oh yeah, the Arbites update dropped, didn't it? Yeah, the Arbites update dropped for both Rogue Trader and Darktide, I think. Darktide, I definitely know. I just need to reinstall Darktide because, like, among the stuff I lost in the other hard drive, some of my Steam games were downloaded on that. So I had to I spent the past week just re-downloading games like on that hard drive. I played Darktide, got it, and I still haven't got it on Darktide. I need to get it. Like, I don't know. I just been like procrastinating because I don't have it installed right now. So I just got installed it. When fan play together. Oh, there's another Maid Minto car. There was a lot of Maid Minto cars. Oh, Nihume. I love her music. I love Nihume's music. Look, it's a cute car. You know what's funny is that Max. I'm also a Max veteran. You know what's funny is that was it? There's a hotel so there's like 3 hotels like next to the convention center, right? And then all 3 of them offer valet parking, and I just want to know how they react when someone pulls up in an anime car. Gonna play as Chunky Boy next. I've always wanted to play Ogren, but like I forgot how tedious it is to level up in Darktide, so I just didn't bother leveling up my Ogren. Plus, playing as beginner Ogren it doesn't feel good because you only get like a one-shot gun at the beginning. I want the machine guns already. I want the machine guns off the bat. At least the veteran gets all the guns are good in veteran at the beginning. Chunky Boy is fun. Chunky Boy is fun though. Oh, and then there's Pippa. I went to the Face Connect. Booth. There was some merch, but I don't follow Face Connect that much. I just know Pippa. I honestly just know Pippa. So I was like, oh, okay, Pippa standy. Let's go. Oh, and then there's this thing. I didn't get to try it because there's a long line for it. Kizuna Ai was there too. Yeah, Kizuna Ai was there. The founding VTuber. Oh my god, she was cool. She's cool. You roll, catching double tap. Yeah, Kizuna Ai was there, and I was like, damn, the original VTuber. Yeah, I feel like they were. I feel you know, it's honestly kind of a small debate, but annoying orange is technically a VTuber. Kind of like it's someone. It's not a cartoon, right? Like there's a difference because that. Well, I mean, there was an annoying orange cartoon, but annoying orange started off as a YouTube channel, and then you know it was a YouTube channel where it's a guy talking through a an animated model based fanboy take a shut up. It's a guy talking to an animated model, and you know that's technically the what a VTuber is. It's just someone talking through an animated model. God damn it! I had a where am I keep? There it is. Okay. Wow, I have 3Ds now. Okay, sorry, I was distracted. But you know, Noi Orange started out as a YouTuber where they talk through an animated model, and you know, that's technically what a VTuber is. Who wins, fanboy or Lola? I think fanboy. Not that I'm not a fanboy, but I think fanboy. But and then you know, Kizuno Ai obviously is also you know an original VTuber. They start off as an like AI tuber. Lola wins. Okay, maybe Lola wins just because I'm afraid of dogs. Sorry, I ate before this, so I have like a lot of gas. I have a lot of burps right now. But no, like Kizuno Ai started off as a you know as an AI VTuber. So it kind of you know begs the question of like who's technically first, Annoying Orange or Kizuno Ai? Annoying Orange in his conceptually, I think or Annoying Orange is a VTuber, but like as a true VTuber, I think Kizuno Ai is the first one. Kizuno Ai is the first one, and then you know, Kizuno Ai also has like, what was it? Kizuno Ai also inspired like other VTubers. At the same time, they called AI tubers or something, or like virtual AI, right? It was just like it was just they called themselves AI. Yeah, first official VTuber. And then you know Tokihino Sora is also like Hololive's first VTuber. Like she kind of looks like you know Kizuno Ai. You think about it, but at the same time, like you know they got away with it because it was still early. I remember watching like other people similar to Kizuno Ai, but it was the fact that they were Japanese. Like I couldn't really understand them. Sometimes they would put out English ones, right? Sometimes they would put out English translated videos. Diego staying on his dream come true. Oh my god, yeah, he's well I mean, did you hear he's gonna play at Dodger Stadium? Yeah, they're back, they're doing another collab, and he's gonna throw the first pitch. Yeah, I say that's a good dream. Oh, and then here's another person. Rin Penrose. She's also good. She's like she got hella big off of her like YouTube shorts. Like she, you know, she didn't get big off of streaming itself. She got big off her shorts. I think it's because you know she put a lot of work into her shorts, and also she's British, so she had the you know the British buff. You wear the Night Lords. Oh my god, yeah. Holy shit, the Night Lords. Oh god. Oh, that reminds me. I used to play Warhammer like what was it? TTRPGs, and all my rule books and shit were on the other hard drive, so I don't have it anymore. One forgiving thing I'll never buy. Erebus did nothing wrong. Erebus did everything fucking wrong. Erebus and Lorgar fucking did. If Lorgar didn't, you know, if Lorgar just shut up about like trying to make his dad like a god, then we would have avoided like a ton of shit, you know. And then Erebus, fuck Erebus. I still don't know how Erebus got in touch with Chaos, but fuck Erebus. Never should have exactly. Never should have let anyone from the ward bearers cook. Oh, and then this was the V Shoujo booth. This was cute. I didn't buy anything though. Like I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah. Oh, and then this was some of my merch. But on like Magnus, at least for Magnus, I kind of sympathize with him. He was trying to help, but it just didn't work. So I got these. I got Big. I got Bibu. Dang it. I got Hako's base, and then Cali one. Where's V Shonen? Yeah, no, they need to drop a V Shonen. If they do an audition for that, I'm gonna audition for V Shonen. If they do a male version of V Shoujo, I'm gonna audition. I probably won't get it, but I'm just gonna audition anyways. Yeah, before I got my model that you see right now, I used to audition a lot for like companies, but then I found out I realized like I need to stand on my own before relying on a company. So that's why I'm just that's why I've been putting more effort in. I take a shot, but I'm in my 30s. Hey, hags and I don't know what the male version of a hag is, but hags are in, okay? 30s are not the end, okay? There's still a demand for the age of 30s. There's still demand for the age of 30s. I mean, oh yeah, we have Unk now. Unks are still Unk can still be good. Unks are still good. Okay, people can like hags, okay? Then people can like unks too, okay? Oh, and this was another picture of the Hololive booth. 30s is the new 20s. Exactly. Or maybe that's just us coping. Yeah, this was another Hololive booth. We have Iris. Hi Iris. It's Gyrus. And then KFP. Honestly, I don't know why it's so funny, but you're turning 20 this year? Oh, nice. I don't know why it's so funny. Where they just like Kiara, Kiara, she just has her like a fried chicken restaurant. Like, what should we do to promote her? Just put a random fucking fryer. Just put a random fryer in the middle of the booth and call it a day. Enjoy while your wrist and back are still pain free. I've been having back pain since like high school, okay? Like I'm used to back pain. Alright? I've been having it since high school. I don't know why since high school. Maybe because throughout high school I fucking slept on a futon instead of a real bed. I can massage you. Maybe I might take you up on that. No, in high school. So in high school I had a bunk bed, right? But I'm afraid of heights, so I never really used the top bunk. So I used the bottom bunk, and the bottom bunk was a sofa that could turn into a futon. And hey, guess what? A futon is apparently not good for your back. That I slept on for 4 years. I slept on a futon for 4 years. Holy shit! Like, top bunk's my favorite. I like a bottom bunk. I like being on bottom bunk because I can get out of bed quicker. Plus, if I was on top bunk and I would have to climb down every day, that would waste some time. And then also I can't see the TV. I can barely see the TV if I'm on top bunk. If I'm on top bunk, then like I have to like actively like push my head over the railing so I can see the TV. While on bottom bunk, I can just turn my head and see the TV just fine. That's why I don't really take top bunks. I had a best friend who also had a bunk bed, and I always slept on the bottom, while he always slept on the top. Yeah, so it was always nice. Then top bunks, free distractions. True, but I like to watch TV at night, and then I like to fall asleep to TV. Also, my charger cannot reach the top bunk back then, so I couldn't. I didn't use the top bunk because my charger couldn't reach the top bunk. Oh, and I got this. Boat goes Bented. Boat goes Bented. Boat goes Bented. That is all. Oh, and then this was another colorful like booth. Honestly, like all the art was like good there. Majority of the art there was really good. I did get a good amount of merch though. For one day, I did get a good amount of merch. Oh, I got these keychains. Sorry, I got these keychains. Like it's what was it? Oh wait, which one? Where's the crony one? Damn it, I don't remember. But I got these keychains. They're like 3D because like it shows the model and then the background. I thought it was really unique, so I bought like 2 of them. Yeah, I bought like 2 of them. It was so. Oh no, it was these ones. Yeah, 3D foreground keychains. Yeah, I bought these ones. I think I bought 2 of these. God, these were so well done. Like, this was so well done. Oh, and then there's this one that I thought was cute. Bunny sleepover. Okay, I gotta remember that. I don't know why it's blurry, but like they have Ita bags of like, you know, different VTubers. Like, you don't know what an Ita bag is? It's a clear bag, right? It's a bag with a clear like image, I guess, where you can like display your merch, so that, you know, you can show it off. And you know, there's always a demand for that. Like, I know a lot of VTubers who like VTuber fans who buy a ton of like Ita bags. Oh, and then here's a dragoon. Yeah, this is just a dragoon. I thought it was cute. Oh, and then there's this one. They were selling cups of ramen, I think. Yeah, it's this Vite ramen. Yeah, they were just selling cups of ramen, and you know, they were promoted by Kiara. So I think none of the merch is as cute as you. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad, because I have my Sakura thing under my eye now that I cannot take off. Haha. Yeah, I can't take it off. It's stuck to me. It makes me cute though. It makes me cute. It makes me cute. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's new. It's new, like, because, you know, my mama gave it to me, and I saw. I was like, oh, like, what's this? And she's like, oh yeah, I added that. I was like, oh, thanks. I didn't know you could edit it like after you finish it. And then they're like, no, you can edit it. I was like, oh, cool, thank you. So yeah, I have this now. Oh, and then there's more Hall Live merch. Official, by the way. This is official. I, for reasons obvious, I didn't get any, because the line was super long. And also there's an anime store in a mall in my city that sells this merch anyways. So it's not like it was a limited time thing. It was just, you know, a matter of like which location I want to go to. And you know, for now, I just didn't need any of these. I could buy these at any time I want, because we have an anime store that sells official Hall Live merch. So I didn't really need to buy it like right there. Oh, and then there's this thing, probably a bit cheaper too. Yeah, I think it would have been a bit cheaper. I think, you know, maybe because convention they would charge it more. Oh, I saw these. Oh shit, I think I meant to buy these, but I forgot. Oops. Whoops, I forgot. Maybe next year. It's okay, I might be the reason why they rename him Mountain Brokeback. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy has a Bee-Boo bag. I just noticed that. Wow, okay. Oh, and then more art right here. Honestly, I was more focused on these things. Like, these things were cute. Like, they're like very squishy. I want to squish one. They didn't have anyone I wanted though. Like, there's no Crony here. There's no Amelia. There was not really much I wanted here. So I didn't really get anything. I want a Hama. I know, I want a Hama merch too. I'm in, like, I could definitely talk to like a vendor to like get to like commission like merch for me, but at the same time I feel like I would lose money, because not all of y'all want a merch of me. Like, I don't have enough people to warrant buying merch of, because like what if like they say like, oh, I have to make like 100 like minimum, and then only like 5 of you buy it. Like, then I lose, you know, then I have to pay for like 95 more, and then I lose a ton of money. Like, they won't lose money, but I will lose money, because I'll have to pay for like the extra stock. Trade you future Hama merch for a bottle Austrian Stroll. That's the one. That's the one. I wonder if I could get it delivered to my house. I don't. When it comes to stuff where like I had to pick up from a store, I get immediately lazy. That's why I've never ordered stuff online for like Walmart or Best Buy or Target, because if I'm ordering online, I would like to pick it up from my house. Like, if you make me go to the store, then like what's the point of ordering online, you know? I get, like, I will do it as a last resort though. Like, if I really want something, like from a retailer that only they can have it, and I really want it, then I'll order it from online, pick it up at the store. But otherwise, if I could get it delivered to me, then I'll take it. If they don't deliver to me, then I just rethink, like, if I really want it. And most of the time, I don't. Sometimes I want it, and then like when they say, "Oh, order online and pick up at the store," I immediately get to rethinking, and I always end up saying, "Nope, I can live without it." Sounds worth it if sounds worth it, then make you go outside. I would go outside for alcohol though. If I ordered special alcohol and they said to pick it up from like a certain place, I'll go outside for it. You bet your ass I will. You bet your ass I will go outside for that. Like, I don't need like a pillow or like a cool blanket I see online. I'll go outside for the alcohol though. Oh, this is Doobie. You don't know her? She's a train conductor. Emergency alcohol run. I've done that before. Legit, I've done an emergency alcohol run where I was gonna do another hand cam stream, right? Where I make alcohol on stream, and I realized I didn't have like a certain bottle, so I went to like one store that sold alcohol. They didn't have it, so I was like, all right, the only other place that would have it is just one other place that's like a little bit across town. So on the way there, I called in my car the alcohol place, right? I called them like, hey, do you have this? And then they went to check and they're like, yeah, we have it. I was like, okay. I need you guys to put it on hold. I'm coming right now to pick it up. And they're like, okay. And I get there, they're like, oh, hey, you must be the guy who called. I was like, yep, I need the alcohol. And they're like, so emergency alcohol? I'm like, yep, emergency alcohol. That was the only time I've done that. Oh, and then they had these plushies. I really wanted it. I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta have this. And I got sad that they sold out. They sold out. I really wanted one of these. I would have gone for either one, right? I would have gone for either one, but they sold out. No. I really wanted it. Dang it. I really wanted one of these. They're so cute, but they sold out. My country at 8 p.m. top shit. In here, I think most alcohol places like close at like midnight, or sometimes just go 24 hours. Oh, I saw these. I was really like skeptical on like whether or not these are worth it. Tummy buttons. It's just a VTuber's tummy. Is it bad I could recognize some of them? Alright, this is Gura. This is Ina. This is Marine. This is Callie and this is Kiara. Olympic grade alcoholic is crazy. Olympic grade alcoholic is crazy. But no, I'm judging anyone who bought these, because why do you need, like, I get it, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, do you really need a $10 button of someone's tummy? Do you really need that? Shit, if I could sell like pictures of my belly button for $10, I would do that. You think I won't? If you guys send me $10 right now, I will send you a picture of my belly button, because that's what this vendor is doing. They're just selling you a $10 belly button that you get to hold. Okay. We at least go total the Polish, Scandinavians, and Balkans for drinking excessive alcohol. Damn. Now I want to go there, go to those places, drink there. Holy shit. I feel like Scandinavians will have good mead. Oh, this place was good too. I was also here for this one. Like this one in the middle here. I was mostly here for this one. I never ended up buying it, because I remember I don't have much space on my wall for it. Or at least like a good space for it. But otherwise I saved the artist, so at least I know who the artist is. So I'm eating quinoa. It's very dry. It's sucking the moisture right out of my mouth. Ah. Ah. Oh, so for context, right? So my brunch on this day, you guys saw it already, right? My brunch on this day was pretty heavy. I got really full, so I didn't really need to eat lunch, but I was like, I need to eat food so I can keep my energy up. Once I work weekends, I saw the same guy buy a bunch of beer every day, and while still hungover, went out for more. God damn. Olympic level alcoholic, yeah. But so I sat down at a table in the dining area of the convention, right? I sat down there and I opened my lunch that I packed from home. A salad, a spinach salad. Scores of people like, holy shit. Yeah, a spinach salad and sliced mangoes. I opened that shit up, and then so I just sat at a random table, and I told other people who were there, like, oh, you guys just sit down, like, I don't mind. And they looked at me like they looked at me like I was the weirdest guy there. Like, we're all fucking VTubers here. Why am I the weird one out? Why you guys look at me like that? And I was like, oh, do you guys want some? They're like, no. I'm like, I was like, okay. They're like, you like you're the only. I think they're like, you're the only one who brought food to convention. I was like, I always do this. Like, I always pack my own lunch at a convention because, you know, all the food is like super expensive. And like one guy next to me, he bought a chili hot dog, and he said, yeah, no, this was like really expensive. Like, he said, and it's not worth it either. Like, convention food is like decent. It does the job, right? But it doesn't do a good job, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, you can have chicken tenders. It's not the best chicken tenders, but you can have them, and you know, it's food. Yeah, really proving your point. Yeah, so you know, and then one girl at my table, right? Like, I don't know her at all. She said, says, fuck you, I want that. I was like, you sure? I like, I'll share you some mangoes. Like, I'm gonna eat the whole salad, but you can have some mangoes. She's like, no, thank you, but thank you. Like, I was like, I thought it was like, she's like, fuck you for bringing that. Like, I want that. I took it as a compliment. I think that was a compliment, cause and then, you know, my whole table was just looking at me like eating like salad and mangoes, and then, you know, we're talking about our Oshis and who we like. And I'm thinking, damn, I really am an odd one out here, because I looked around at the dining area. Everyone's is eating fries, hot dogs, chicken tenders, and like nachos. You lucked on because your food looked blessing. I think it's just because my food had the most color to it, while everyone's food is like, you know, gray or like, you know, brown because it's fried. Like the hot dogs are like, you know, they're hot dogs, nachos, chicken tenders, fries. There's not really vibrant colors, while my salad and mangoes was doing fine. Plus, I had a big breakfast, so I didn't really need a heavy lunch. So this was perfect for me. Like this was just perfect for me. Greasy and really spicy food is my type. I've kind of been leaning off, like weaning off greasy food. Like, yeah, overpriced. Oh yeah, no, like definitely. Like the guy next to me, he paid like $14 for his like chili hot dog. Like a hot dog with chili on it, like for $14. You can get a normal hot dog at Costco for like $1.50. Like, it's overpriced. And yeah. But yeah, no, the mangoes and the salad really just filled me up. I want that greasy drip. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I mean, I started to stop eating like a ton of greasy food like lately, because I found out it gives me either heartburn or it gives me like stomach issues now. So I kind of stopped eating like greasy food. Like I can still eat fried chicken and burgers, but it has to be like from a respectable place, okay? Or like a respectable place. That means no KFC, and no Burger King or Five Guys. Because if I had to eat a burger, I'm eating either one from like a real like a nice sit down restaurant, or In-N-Out. I would like spending for people that sit 70. I think that's the same in America though. That's the same. I just do know as a Vietnamese person, I just have to watch out for eating too many pickled vegetables, or salted meats or soy sauce, because there's a lot of salt in it, and then then you get kidney stone, because my dad got multiple kidney stones, and I would have to drive him to the hospital, and then he would tell me that, hey Hama, I was like, yeah dad, and he's like, I peed this out, and he showed me his kidney stone. I was like, okay, thank you. Let's go get you some morphine. 35 is like average here. Like in Vietnam, constant 40s. Okay, I went to Vietnam during the summer last year, constant 40s. Maybe 47 degrees. Yeah, constant 40s in Vietnam, along with humidity. Like, it is a hellhole of a like weather over there. I'm talking Fahrenheit. Oh, Fahrenheit. Oh, damn. Still, no, yeah. I don't think I can survive that. I start dying of cold at 50. Okay, at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, and then I thought this was funny. Vote for the best chest size, and she's flat as a fucking board, and yet she's got more money than her. I loved it. I love when the community gets together and does something like that. Oh, and then I saw Zentreya and Limelicious, and I forgot this other person. But yeah, 3 Celsius is 15. So damn, that's cold. But yeah, I saw them. I think they saw me too, but I didn't get to check out the stream. Because the camera's facing me, right? So I didn't get to check them out. I didn't get to check out the stream, but I saw them. I get wholeheartedly say that I saw them. That is hot to me. You are gonna fucking cook alive if you go with me to Vietnam. If you go to Vietnam, I'm pretty sure you're gonna cook alive. There's humidity and 4 degrees Celsius heat. Are you prepared for that? Are you prepared for that? People in Vietnam, they wear suits in that heat, and they don't even care. I think it's because in Vietnam, a lot of people actually care about their skin, and the sun beats down hard in Vietnam. So that's why people will cover their skin. I sweat bad to climates close to Georgia State. Oh yeah, no, you're gonna sweat so much over there. You're gonna lose so much weight from all the sweat. All the water weight from the sweat. You're gonna lose so much weight when you're in Vietnam. On top of that, eating Vietnamese food is also healthy because a majority of Vietnamese food is actually healthy if you think about it, right? Like, if you think about it, like pho is just soup with noodles and beef, or noodles and protein, and that's it. It's just soup. It's just soup, and soup is good for you. They don't even add anything else like cheese or anything. It's just soup, noodles, veggies, and like protein. Super healthy. Banh mi is just Subway. It's just what Subway wants to be. Banh mi is what Subway wants to be, because banh mi is just fresh baguette with just veggies and beef, no cheese, and maybe a sauce, but generally no cheese and no sauce, no like nothing like bad for you, right? It's just fresh ingredients. And there's also stuff like gum tam, which is just like rice and then meat, and then it's like one of the best things ever. And it also comes with veggies. It's one of the best things ever, and it's healthy. Like, you can buy it like pretty much any restaurant, right? And then like and it's healthy. Vietnamese food is just low key the best food, and like because of that, I've been trying to eat more Vietnamese food. Any cold grandmas? My body heat was warm enough in a trip to London with cloudy skies. Cloudy skies and cold wind. I mean, there are ways to cool down in Vietnam, mostly just by drinking like ice cold drinks, which there's an abundance of. I mean, more Japanese food, it's quite healthy too. Yeah, I know that Japanese food is also quite healthy. Like, if you're eating certain Japanese food, like if you're eating karaage and ramen a lot, not healthy, because karaage is still fried chicken, and ramen, while it can be healthy, it's a lot of salt though. Like, there's a lot of salt in the broth. For Vietnamese, like, there is salt in the broth, yes, but like the noodles and are healthier on the Vietnamese side than the Japanese side, because their noodles are made with like egg or something, and then the Vietnamese noodles are made like from flour. Greenlandic food is objective, updated, survive. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then I saw these keychains. Oh, there's a mosquito. You're not getting a mosquito. Yeah, I saw these keychains. These were kind of slay though. Egg is better than flour, really? Huh. I don't know then. I gotta look up what Vietnamese pho noodles are made from. Let me check actually. Oh, my nose is stuffy. Oh, it's made from rice flour. Oh, okay. I think rice flour is a little bit healthier than egg though. Like, okay. There are high fat, lots of meat and fish. Yeah, but then you guys need, the fats in order to survive the cold, right? You need the fats to survive the cold. Like, I think I think it's natural for your food to be like, oh, hi Josh, hi. We're talking about Offkai. Oh Josh, wait, you gotta look at it. Oh yeah. Oh Josh, at Offkai, I apparently I was weird for packing a salad and sliced mangoes for lunch. Yeah, a lot of Vtuber fans thought I was weird for doing this. I can't help it if I want to eat healthy at a convention and not spend money too. Not being unique. There were a ton of stuff, like, there's a ton of merch there. I saw that was nice. I wanted to show you this because I went to a brunch before I went to Offkai, and I got this. I got this. Am I sick? I might have like a little bit of a stuffy nose. I don't think I'm sick though. I got this. It's a Trix cocktail, right? It's Trix infused gin. Stuffed nose, nothing bad. Yeah, no, my nose has been just stuffy, like maybe just because of like the pollen and stuff. Yeah, it's Trix infused gin, and they mixed like milk with it, and you know, and they gave me a foam. It was so good. All right, back to our regularly scheduled pictures though. Yeah, hi, how you doing, Josh? Did I talk yet? Did the goober talk yet? I'm just yapping today because you know, my PC died, and you know, I've been missing chat. I've been missing talking to y'all. Oh, and I also met Zentreya. She did for the last 10 minutes of stream. Nice. Then me and Josh was struggling in first place. Yeah. Yeah, and then I met Zentreya and Live Malicious. Yeah, they were live on stream too, and they kind of caught me. Oh, and then I saw the Gigi and Cecilia cardboard cutouts. These were cool. I kind of want to take them. Nadia's here with me. I'm ice cream and cookies. Oh, hi Nadia. Tell Nadia said hi. Hi Nadia. I'm drinking water. Okay, I have water right now because I'm eating quinoa. I'm eating chocolate covered quinoa right now. Oh, she says hi. Yay. I'm eating chocolate covered quinoa, and it dries the shit out of my mouth. Like it makes my mouth so dry, so I have to drink water. I'm drinking bourbon to hydrate. Nice. True homemade right there. Oh, and then that's all my Offkai photos. So now we move on to what I did last weekend, where I went to a food festival. Yeah, that was all I had for Offkai. I don't have much more for Offkai because I went to the night market, which is I just wanted to visit my friend who was there. I can't take pictures of the night market because it is not safe for work content there. But in all in all, I didn't buy anything. I just went to check it out. I also went to the party floor of Offkai on the last day, and they were not kidding. It was kind of awkward up there. Some of the rooms were like, you know, there were parties, right? Like they were okay, and then some rooms were hella awkward because it's just majority guys, and I think they were like expecting girls. And I was like, I don't think conventions are like the best place to meet someone. And then, you know, they were all apparently there was a smell on the party floor, or like there are people who didn't smell good, but at the what was it, several days before Offkai, I was actually sick, and I was recovering from my sickness when I was at Offkai. I was good, right? I was mostly good. It's just that I couldn't smell because my nose was stuffy. So when I was on the party floor, I didn't really smell much. And then apparently someone told me that, oh hey, you were at the party floor. I was like, yeah. They're like, did you notice the smell? I was like, no, like there was a smell. And they're like, yeah. I was like, oh, I forgot. I'm sick, so I couldn't smell a thing. Maybe got everyone off by sick. SOH my head. I shower, use deodorant. You know, whenever I go to a convention, I make sure I shower before I go, and I shower when I get home. And then I just do that. Like, it's not hard, y'all. It's not hard. You have your hotel or Airbnb has a shower, okay? Use it. Like I knew like this one group of friends who went to an anime convention in my city, right? I visited their hotel room, and I was like, oh, like, did you guys shower? They're like, no. I was like, why? They're like, oh, that's because our cosplays are like hanging in the shower, so we can't really shower. I was like, just take them out. And they're like, no, because there's nowhere else to put it. I was like, you have a bed. They're like, yeah, but like we put it on the bed, like it will get wrinkled, and like we're gonna have to steam it again. I was like, okay. I was like, and then I left with with a couple friends who were with us. I was like, they're gonna smell. Like they're gonna smell. It's like because it was like 6 people, right, sharing a whole like a whole single hotel room together. 3 of them were on the floor, and then the other 3, like 2 were in beds, and then like 1 was like sleeping in the bathroom, on the floor of the bathroom. It's like, no, that room is gonna smell. When I do something social, I shower. It's common courtesy. No, yeah, like exactly. It's just common courtesy to just shower before you go to a social event, or at least touch up. I do showering, and then also I do my makeup, of just skincare. I do the cleanser, wipe my face with the cleanser, do a serum, and then a moisturizer, and then a lotion, and then a sunscreen. But yeah, this last weekend I went to a food convention. I didn't buy anything, and hair gel. I don't do hair gel. My hair is kind of good as is. My hair only needs a shower, and then that's it. Like after a shower, my hair is just good. Oh, they have churros. I love churros, by the way. I really love churros. Ironically, my skin is fine. My hair is all I use is water and shampoo. My skin is good, but it could be better, oh yeah, churros, bacon churros. Honestly, I thought about getting it, but I was like, no, I feel like bacon wouldn't work with churros. Bacon doesn't have to work with like a lot of things, okay? I don't think bacon would work with churros. I did buy this though. I did buy the deep fried squid. It was good. I would murk that bacon churro. It wasn't even that expensive too, which is good. Oh, and then this one place had lobsters, and I was like, lobsters at a food festival sounds like you might get the worst case of food poisoning. Oh, and then takoyaki. Okay, so you guys know how I love takoyaki. I didn't get any takoyaki at this food festival because the takoyaki was super expensive. Like, look, 6 pieces for $14. Most places sell like takoyaki for like $8 or $10 for like 6, right? Like, but you want 6 for 14 and you want 10 for 20? God damn. You want 10 for 20? Like, for like 8 to 10 bucks, I can have 6 already. And if I spend another $10, I'll have 12. And that, that's $12 for 20 is better than 10 for 20, okay? 12 takoyaki, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just way too expensive. Like, look at this one on the right. Negi mayo, and then it's for 6 for 15 and 10 for 21. No, yeah, it's not worth it. Plus, I've had plenty of takoyaki in my life. Oh, and then this one, it's the lumpia bucket. So I found out that one of these buckets is like $35. They draw on lobsters, that's squid. That's too expensive. I know, right? It's just so expensive. Mainly because it's a food festival, so they can kind of get away with it. Like, I understand it's a food festival, but goddamn. But yeah, I thought this was interesting because I have a ton of Filipino friends. Oh, and then if you want to know what American food is like, well, this is what it is. Like, all right, so we're gonna start. We have cheese balls on a stick. I have a cheap bastard worst times. No, yeah, no, I sometimes like super cheap when it comes like some things. Like some things are just not worth it, Deep fried cheese balls, so like pretty self-explanatory, easy to understand. Deep fried Twinkies on a stick. Yeah, deep fried Twinkies on a stick. I've never had a deep fried Twinkie. I don't think I will. I don't think I will ever get a Twinkie on a stick. Like, honestly. Cheesecake bombs. Cheesecake bombs. As in, these things are deep fried cheesecake. Yeah. I don't think it would work. I feel like it would just be a mess. Oreo on a stick, and half of it's fried. So, do with that what you will. A half fried Oreo on a stick, and then just regular Oreos on the other side. Same thing here. Red velvet cookies that are half deep fried, and the other half is normal. Yeah, this is what I like how this is what Europeans think Americans eat. Nadi doesn't like those half fried Oreos. No, I don't like it either. Like, why are you only half frying it? Like, why are you only half frying? Like, at least, you know, fry it all the way. Why are you just leaving one half unfried? Like, I don't get it. I don't get what the point of just frying half of it. It's also super awkward to fry, right? Because like, you can't dip it in the fryer. You just have to like hold it in the fryer a halfway, and then you just pull it out. Like, I don't know. It's a little bit of hassle, isn't it? Oh, and then we have the classics. We have corn dog, chicken and waffles on a stick, potato swirls, which have been getting really popular, like the past decade, I guess, because Hunter being treated like a queen during her stay at my place. Oh yeah, you still have your hamster. Nice. I'm glad it's still alive. Chicken bites, fried oysters. I would get the shrimp stick. I would try. Out of all this, I would do the potato, the corn dog, or the shrimp. I don't know. The chicken and waffles just looks really dry to me. Like, unless they give you syrup, I think it just looks really dry, and I don't think it would taste good. Oh, and then this was my first day I got there. First day I got there was fried frog legs. They were kind of mid. The frying kind of took the flavor out of it. Like, you couldn't appreciate the meat of the frog legs. You just kind of tasted fried batter. Unfortunate. Yeah, it was unfortunate because I thought it would be good, but the frying just took the flavor out of it. Oh no, I love shrimp. Yeah, I could eat a ton of shrimp. Oh, and then I got yakitori. Way too expensive, by the way. This was $14 for two of this, and then I had to share with my friend too. I was there with a friend. I had to share this with my friend, so I only had one, and this was $7 for one of these. $7 for one of these. Ridiculous. Oh, and then we have more classic stuff. Jumbo turkey leg. What was it? Soft pretzels, and then also corn dogs. Yeah, it's not a food festival without turkey leg. Oh, there's also this. So this one I didn't buy, but my sister bought it. Right, my sister's there also. So it's pretty much pasta, but they do the cheese wheel thing where they mix it. They do the, you know, you guys have seen it, right? Where, like, they have a cheese wheel and they mix the pasta in it and it gets all cheesy. Yeah, they were doing this, and my sister said it was actually really good, but it was like $28 for like a small plate of pasta. Yeah, $28 for a small plate of pasta. Me and my friend were like, I don't think that's worth it. Oh, and then me and my friend, we got this. It's one of my favorite things ever. This is an ice cream cone. Yeah, it's just Italian Parmesan cheese. Yeah, this is an ice cream cone with vanilla. I got brain freeze, by the way. He's a coward. He didn't, you know, eat this like together with me. He broke it in half, and I was like, "You coward!" I was like, "You coward!" Like, you're supposed to share this with someone. Yeah, one person goes on the top, the other person goes on the bottom. Like, but he's like, "No, I don't want to do that." So he broke it in half. I'm like, "You coward!" See, when me and my sister did this, right? She's smaller than me, so she eats it from here. I eat it from here, and then eventually, when we get to the middle, we break it, and then that's when we eat it normally. But no, my friend, I was like, "You coward!" Like, you took the coward's way out. I got brain freeze, by the way. I got brain freeze. Yeah. I think you'd be surprised how warm I am due to my metabolism. I mean, I can believe it. Yeah, I've known some people who live in like cold areas, and they just have like a really warm body, which is really nice. But yeah, I got brain freeze from this, and my trick to getting brain freeze, like, to go away, is I press my thumb to the roof of my mouth, and the brain freeze usually stops like soon. I don't know if that's a trick anymore, but I just know to do that, and it usually works. Oh, and then I bought the deep fried squid. This was pretty good. Like, honestly, pretty good. Like, well seasoned. the batter kind of fell off sometimes, but either way, it was very seasoned. Like even like without the batter, still a very well seasoned squid. So like it was really good. I really liked it. Oh, funny thing, we cut it up, right? So it'd be easier to eat. I dropped a really hot piece, and I felt really sad because it was a big piece, and I dropped it because it was hot and it was like slippery. And then my friend was like, "It's like ha," and then when my friend went to grab a big piece too, he also dropped it. I was like, "See, it's slippery and it's hot." Like of course, like it's so easy to drop. You go to Walmart cooler back room and leave a couch here, live there, and that's how Walmart. God damn. Also me and my friend, we got tamagoyaki. It's pretty much just a rolled egg. Yeah, it's pretty much just an omelet, like a Japanese omelet. This one was filled with crab meat. Again, I keep eating crabs. Look, I can't escape crab meat. Okay, crab meat is really good, and you know maybe that's why I chose you guys as crabs, so that I could eat you guys for sustenance. You guys taste really good. Why do you keep eating us? I'm sorry, you guys just taste really good. Okay? You guys just taste really good. You guys were hella tasty in this, okay? You guys were really tasty in the tamagoyaki. I'm sorry. Oh, and then we got beignets. Pretty good. The beignets were pretty good. So you just keep us for food? No, I keep you guys for the company. And, you know, if it comes down to it, then yes, you guys will sometimes turn to food. But yeah, and then the beignets. Honestly, I've had better. Oh, hi, Nadia. Hi. Tell Josh I said hi. I hope you guys are having fun. And are you visiting him or is he visiting you? I hope you guys are having fun wherever you are, though. If you're visiting him, what was it? There's a restaurant in Hoboken that I would like for you guys to visit. I think I sent Josh that a while ago. I think I sent the restaurant to Josh a while ago. I'm visiting him and he'll go back to me in my state. Oh, nice, fun. Which one? It's the one where I sent you like it was like a burger place that was like I was like it's one of those burgers that I'm pretty sure will kill you if you eat all of it. How you spell Jersey? Was it Bear Burger? I've been there. No, not Jersey. Okay, Jersey. Man, I sent you a TikTok of it. Oh, I found it. Yeah, I sent it to your Discord. It's called Buns and Shakes. Yeah, they have it like an enormous burger there that I think it would be funny you guys tried it. It will kill you though. It'll kill you. I don't remember what the burger was, but it's like multiple burgers, multiple patties, and I think the buns are made of grilled cheese, and there's also bacon and shit on it, or something like that. I don't know. I just remember that if I ate that burger, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. So I thought it would be fun. It would be funny you guys tried it. But yeah, like I'm glad you guys are having fun. Or I hope you guys are having fun. Also a bubble bass burger, pretty much, and I think it'll run you at least $40+ Oh yeah, and then I got the churros. This was a mango sticky rice churro, and honestly, pretty good. You want me to have a heart attack? Well, if it's a heart attack, if one person eats it, okay. If it's 2 people eating it, then it will be a less chance of a heart attack. It'll be a less of a chance of a heart attack. Or you guys could, you know, don't finish it. Just eat a singular bite, and then wait like a day to have another bite. Look, my thing is that, you know, if it's something feels like it's unhealthy to eat, right? I end up getting multiple people to try and eat it with me. Less debuff splitting a burger is wild. I mean, am I wrong? Like, if you split a burger, you're not eating a whole burger anymore. You're just eating half a burger. You know, you're eating like, some people think if you split a burger, they count it as just eating a burger. Like a full burger. But no, you guys forgot that you split it, so the calories are cut in half. At least I think that's how it works, right? Yeah, no, the calories are cut in half. So, you know, you guys will be fine. You split it. I don't know how far this place is from you, but like, hopefully you guys can make the drive there. Oh, and I just took a picture of the sky. My friend was like tired, so we laid down on the grass, and you know, I just took a picture of the sky, because I thought, you know, this is nice. This is a nice view. It's a clear sky, just a clear sky and some trees. Pretty aesthetic. Okay, Windows background. Not the Windows background. I ate a memory burger in Central in Denmark. It was a big burger, like order fries. Honestly, the biggest burger I've ever had was like, I don't think I've ever had insanely huge burgers. I've always eaten normal burgers. I mean, I would get like a double cheeseburger, right? Like, I think the biggest burger I ever ate was like Five Guys, or like, you know, a bacon cheeseburger. And you know, it was good, but it's like it's expensive. Like $20 for a burger, and then another $10 for fries and a drink. Like $30. Like, I saw a TikTok, right? Apparently it was a TikTok explaining how fast food restaurants don't hit anymore, because, you know, McDonald's is not cheap anymore. Same with Burger King, same with Popeyes, same with KFC, same with a lot of places, right? The only place that's still moderately cheap is like Jack in the Box, and like, you know, Wendy's is also not getting cheap anymore. But it's cheaper to eat out at restaurants now instead of fast food, which is ridiculous. Like, the Triple Dipper at Chili's is one example. Like, it's a $15 or like a $10 thing that you can buy, and you get so much food at better quality. And then, you know, the only downside is that you have to sit down and eat it. You can't, like, you can take it to go. Like, you always pick it up to go, but you know, it's a sit down restaurant. That's their only downside, and yet they're making so much money. Same with Red Lobster now. Red Lobster, you guys know Red Lobster has seafood boils? Crazy, right? Like, Red Lobster has seafood boils now, and they're also out of bankruptcy. Now, have I had Red Lobster in the past year? Nope. No, I have not, because if I want the biscuits, which is the only thing I think I like from them, I just buy one of their boxes and just make it myself, right? But I don't know, like Red Lobster, I don't really like anything from Red Lobster. Like, it's too expensive to buy the lobster there. Like, the pasta is mid. I could buy like the shrimp there, but it's just shrimp, you know? It's just fried shrimp. Like, it's not that special. So I don't really see myself going to Red Lobster a lot. I do remember one time my family went on a road trip, and then we were like stopping by a place to get gas, and across the street was an In-N-Out. So we went to get In-N-Out, and you know, but my sister doesn't eat burgers, so she was like, I want Red Lobster, because there's a Red Lobster next door. I was like, okay, let's go Red Lobster. And then she was like, I want just the biscuits. I was like, you want to do something funny? And then she's like, what? I was like, what if we just buy a dozen biscuits and just eat that the rest of the trip home? And she's like, yes. And then we ordered you know, a dozen biscuits to go. And then my parents were like, what's in the bag? And I were like, biscuits. They're like, okay. and you know, we just ate Red Lobster biscuits for like the next 5 hours. We still had some left over, like when we got home. Like we just had like 6 biscuits on the way home from the road trip. But yeah, this was just a yap. Like, this is just me yapping today because I just wanted to show off my Offkai photos. I kind of wish I had more. I obviously couldn't take pictures of the Offkai like night market or the party floor because, you know, I didn't want to invade people's privacy. Oh, and also apparently when I was there, apparently there was an Offkai orgy. So that happened. I mean, I knew anime conventions, like, that kind of stuff happens. Yeah, I was like, huh? And then, like, a friend was like, yeah, it happened. I was like, oh god, really? And I was like, damn, like, you know, it's not surprising, but at the same time, like, damn. Because you know, everyone complained about the smell apparently, and I was like, if you're doing that and everyone's complaining about the smell, that's not gonna be fun. Like, even like if you're doing that, like, I don't think that's gonna, not the smell. Yeah, I couldn't smell anything because my nose was stuffed like when I went there, but everyone complained about the smell, and I assumed the same thing happened at the orgy. And then, you know, and also apparently they didn't close the windows. They were doing it in a hotel room connected to the convention. They apparently didn't close the windows, and someone said they saw it from their window. Like, I'm like, god damn. Like, the local anime convention in my town, yeah, they're you know, that kind of stuff happens, but it's like low key. You know, you only hear about it until like after the convention, right? You only hear about it, but and you know, even then, like, even you hear about it, it's not even a big deal. Like, it was like not even a big deal. The what? Oh, like, no, there was an Offkai orgy, and apparently, you know, people, they didn't close the windows, so it was hella awkward. But yeah, and then, you know, my local anime convention, yeah, we have that sometimes. There's a hentai night where they, you know, at night you just you can buy hentai, and apparently you can also watch like hentai in a, you know, in a room on a big screen, and I guess you just watch it together. I don't really see the point in that. Like, I don't like, that's the same energy as just going to a strip club. Like, I've been to a strip club, like, not of my own will, but like because my friends invite me, or like they drag me there, and I was like, you know, I don't do cash, right? They're like, you know, there's an ATM. I was like, I don't know, maybe. But whenever I've been, I've never drawn cash at anyone. But I honestly don't see the appeal. It's just like women just dancing. I'm like, okay, it's not bad. Like, the view is nice, but I don't really see anything else to do. Like, I never really got strip clubs. I don't really want to go. I did hear that in San Francisco, they reopened a strip club, or I think they've been open, but they're doing this thing where it's a $5 buffet on Thursdays, and apparently they have a really big buffet in that strip club, right? And you only have to pay $5 to eat at the buffet. And then, you know, and I saw TikTok, they interviewed like the strippers there, and they said, like, they asked him, like, does the buffet like make business better or what? And the strippers like, oh yeah, no, like, they, like, people like go there, and you know, they get they get to eat cheap food for like an even cheaper price, and apparently they said they get better tips because they're full and they're happy. So I was like, okay, you know, $5 buffet, not bad. And I pitched it to my friends. I was like, hey, you guys, as a joke, do you guys want to go to this $5 buffet? And surprisingly, they said maybe. They surprisingly said maybe. I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, oh, like, this is kind of a joke, but if you guys really want to go, then I'll go with. Because I saw the TikToks of it, and like, the buffet doesn't look bad. Like, you know, it's just the setting that the buffet is in. At the same time, I can't do buffets anymore. I can barely do like all you eat, like yakiniku or KBBQ, right? Like Korean barbecue. I can barely do that. But buffets, I don't think I can do it anymore. Mainly because I have a small stomach now. I managed to shrink my stomach somehow. I don't know what I did, but I managed to make my stomach like capacity smaller, so I can't eat a lot anymore. I'm the same way. Yeah, because like buffet, I used to be able to like eat a lot at buffets, but now if I go to a buffet, I'm pretty sure I can't handle like a lot of food now. So my stomach is just small, and I can't handle a lot of. I can't just eat a lot of food anymore. Like, so I can barely do Korean barbecue because, at least for Korean barbecue, right? It's just slices of meat. So I'm not eating like rice or anything. Like, it's just slices of meat. While at a buffet, I'm eating, you know, fried chicken or like, you know, like oysters, prime rib, which is all different stuff and at different masses, right? Are at different sizes. While, you know, Korean barbecue or yakiniku is just slices of meat, and you know, you can eat more of that. So I can handle that. But when it comes to buffets, I think I'll just get sick, which sucks because I have a friend who wants to go to this anime convention in Vegas, and I've always wanted to try one of those famous Vegas buffets, but I don't have the stomach capacity anymore. Damn it. Maybe if I do go and I just don't eat dinner and then breakfast, so the day before I go to the buffet, I'm gonna do what my sister does: skip dinner and skip breakfast, and then eat at the buffet. Okay, maybe. Yeah, no, I think that's a viable strat because my sister does that whenever she wants to go to like Korean barbecue or something. She does that. She skips dinner the night before, and then she skips breakfast. Alright, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. Good to see you again, huh? See you. Alright, bye, Julius. Thank you for coming by. Have fun. You know, my sister does that though. Like, she skips dinner, skips breakfast, and then eats lunch. If the thing she wants to eat at is at dinner, she'll have like a small breakfast, skip lunch, and then, you know, be entirely hungry for dinner, right? I sometimes do that. Like, if I'm going to like a buffet or something, I'll have a normal breakfast. Well, back then I would have a normal breakfast, either skip lunch or just have a light lunch, and, you know, eat dinner there, right? But nowadays, like, if I want more stomach capacity, I already eat really light for breakfast. Like, I have a yogurt for breakfast. That's it. That's all I have for breakfast now. Like, how about your head's itchy? Oh, hi, Sylv. God damn it! You made me scratch my head. It's okay though. I don't have any glue. I don't have any glue. Oh, but Sylv, look at my. Sylv, look, it's the doobie. It's the doobie. It's doobie. It's doobie. And then you know, then there's Nimi, there's Fauna, there's Gigi. Oh my god, look, there's a Pebble, and then there's a Doki and a Baltomo, and then, oh my god, and then there's these cute things here. Oh, and there's so many cute stuff. Oh, and then Full Moko. This was the whole live booth. Yeah, this is Full Moko, and then, you know, there's these Hollow Life plushies that I didn't get any of this because, you know, I didn't really need it at the time. Dragoon. Oh, and then I got this merch. Boko's Bin. I had to get the Boko's Binton. I also got the Bibu Dang It. I also got a Raura Mamma Mia. Yeah. Oh, and I like how the whole live booth, they wanted to promote Iris, so they, you know, they have the guy wrist, and then for Kiara they just put a fryer. They don't even decorate it. It's just a random fryer. I think they borrowed the convention's fryer, but it's just a fryer. It's just a fryer. That's how they promote Kiara. It's just a random fryer. Oh my god. And then I saw these things. The cars were cool though. The cars were cool. Oh, and then there's Full Moko again. Oh, and then I saw this thing. And I kind of agree with people. I would sit next to Suise and Narissa. I don't know. Oh, and then this was what I had for breakfast that Offkai day. I had a Trick cereal cocktail. And then I had eggs Benedict with crab, a waffle. And then that's hash browns. Oh, and then caviar. A bite of caviar. And then bruschetta with whipped ricotta and honeycomb and prosciutto. Of course, alcohol for breakfast. Yeah, I need to pregame the Offkai convention. Oh, and like I was selling. Where's the water? Tea. I'm kidding. No, I had water. Like at a convention, I drank plenty of water because there's a lot of walking. It's also hot because it's summer. Yeah, I needed the water, so I actually did drink water at the convention. This was my lunch. So I was telling everyone earlier, right? When I was eating lunch, I sat down in the dining area because I wanted a place to sit down, and then I told people, oh, you can sit at the table. Like I'm just by myself. Everyone looked at me weird because they're like, you packed the lunch? I was like, yeah. And they're like, what is it? I'm like, it's just salad and sliced mangoes. And then everyone else was like eating chicken tenders and like overpriced hot dogs. And I was like, you guys want some? They're like, no, it's okay. And then, you know, they were just looking at me weird because I was just eating healthy food. I mean, you know, I feel like healthy food for a convention would actually be good for you because you need the nutrients, you know, like they understand those words. No, yeah, because like, do you really want to keep walking around a hot convention, like running on just hot dogs and chicken tenders? Like that's how you get sick. I think that's how you get sick. Like, you know, but you know, a salad and fruit for lunch, like that's just all the energy you need. Maybe I could have done with a protein. Like I could have like packed like, I don't know, like, you know, like a steak or something. Well, actually, I don't know. Not a steak, but I could have packed some meat. But I feel like, you know, a salad and sliced mangoes was like good enough for a convention. It's good enough to, you know, just give me energy. Oh yeah, and then Sylv, I met Zentrea and Lime Malicious. Yeah. Yeah, I met Zentrea. Yeah. I like Zentrea. She's cool. I like her voice. Lime Malicious is also cool. I incidentally watch her a lot just cuz I watch Batara a lot, and she collabs with Batara a lot, so I end up just watching her a lot too. She's cool though. Live Malicious and Trey are cool. I kind of wish I saw Matara, but I didn't manage to catch her hours. Sage, and then Gigi and Cecilia. I do kind of regret not getting a snow cone at the food festival, by the way. At the food festival, I did not get a snow cone. I kind of wanted one, but at the same time, the line was always long, so I didn't see it worth like getting it. Plus, it was a really hot day. Like it was actually really hot. I think it was like not high 90s, high 80s to like 90 degrees, and you know, no clouds at all. So completely sunny day, which is on one hand good. I like sunny days. On the other hand, blazing hot, and you know, people are cooking, so the air is just also more hot because people are just cooking food, and you know, all the fryers. I got stretched. Yeah, all the fryers and stuff, like it just made the air hotter, and also the fried foods are also hot too. So you know, I did pack water, but you know, it was just so hot. Like the shade was really much appreciated. Lumpia bucket. I've still never had lumpia, by the way. Like, there is a good Filipino presence in my area, right? But I just never get Filipino food. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just because I don't have someone who introduced me to Filipino food. I only have like one Filipino friend, like in person, and he, he can make it, but he always just ends up making like, like just barbecue. Like, he makes like short ribs, or he makes a prime, like a roast, or prime rib, and then he just makes that, and then never makes Filipino food, because he says like if he does make Filipino food, then he's gonna have to like consult his parents about the recipe, and then they end up making it, and then they end up eating it all, or his family ends up eating it all, so he never can give it to his friends. Jollibee's, okay, but Jollibee's is different though. Jollibee's doesn't have lumpia. Jollibee's has spaghetti, and it's sweet spaghetti. Why do Filipinos like spaghetti, by the way? I'm gonna search up why do Filipinos like spaghetti. Oh, because it's just a familiar and comforting dish. Why do you like crabs? Okay, fair, fair, fair. Crabs are just familiar, and comforting like dish that I really like to eat. So you know what? Fair assessment. That is fair. Oh, what did I press? Oh god. Also, I kind of regret my one of my latest Twitter posts where I posted my commission that Cujo did for me, where Cujo drew art for me that I commissioned her, and I wrote in my post the word commission, and then all the bots have started like coming after me, asking me to follow them, or asking me if I want another commission. No, I don't want another commission, because I just spent like $300 like fixing my PC, and also I have 2 other commissions that I also have to pay for, and Cujo just finished hers, right? And I still have to pay the artist for the other 2 commissions, because I paid half up front. I still need to pay the other half, and I'm like, I can't handle another commission on my plate right now. One person actually said like, oh, I'll draw it right now, I'll draw it for you anyways, and then you can pay me later. I was like, no, please don't draw it for me. Like it's too much pressure. Like, I don't need another commission right now. And I really hope they actually listen and don't start drawing me, because even if they did draw for me and try to get money for me, I did tell them that I didn't ask you to draw for me. You did it out of your own free will. So yeah, like, yeah, I mean, I could pay you, but at the same time, I didn't ask you to make it. So, and you made it out without consulting me. So, like, I don't have to pay him, right? That's usually consensus. Like, if someone draws for you but you didn't ask for it, and they ask you for money, you don't have to pay for it. Like, I won't even accept the art. Like, even if they send it to me and they ask me to pay for it, when I didn't even commission it, then like I won't even accept it. Like, out of principle, I won't accept the art, because you're just gonna hold it over my head. Like, hey, remember how I made you art and you still used it and didn't pay for me? Yeah, you're just gonna hold that over my head, and I don't want that. I think I've heard some people do that, where they'll tell artists, yeah, hey, like, or an artist like tries to tell them like, hey, I'm gonna make you art, okay, but can you like pay for me later? And people say yeah, and then like they get the art, and the artist is like, okay, can you pay me now? And they're like, no, I changed my mind, but thank you for the art though. Smart. This is why, like, at least you pay up front, or at least pay half up front. Because if you pay half up front and they scam you, at least you only lost a little bit of money and not a lot, Yeah, even my VTuber mama, like even when I commissioned her, like I tell her, hey, is it possible? Can we do half up front, and half at the end? So so that it's to make sure none of like neither one of us like you know, I think it's just a good thing to have neither one of you will like screw each other over. Like if I give you half my money, then you're not getting paid what you want to be fully paid for. Means you actually had to do what I paid you for. And then if the product is actually good and at the end, then you get the other half, and then we both win because I get what I wanted, and then you get the money in full that we discussed. So yeah, but then I do know some artists, they'll like, if they see you do that, they'll still take half your money, and then they'll scam you by just never giving it to you, and then they still get money and you don't get anything. So you kind of still lose, but at the same time you don't lose as much, which is why I do that. Like I'd rather lose a little bit than lose everything. Losing half my money on a commission, not that big a deal compared to like if I fully paid for it and then I just never get it. Yeah, most professional builders do that for big ticket purchases. Exactly, yeah. If it's like a small commission, like under $100, then I'm inclined to pay fully, because like but if a commission goes over $100, that's when I start asking for like half payments. Like if it gets to $90, then I'll most likely I'll pay for it in full. If it gets to over 100, I'll be like, hey, can we do half? So because this is a lot of money, and I want to be sure that I actually get my like final product. So I'm just gonna put half down, and if you want the other half, then you're gonna have to do the art that I commissioned you for. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of scared to do commissions, because I keep hearing horror stories of other VTubers like commissioning art, and then they never get the art, and then I think, wow, that's fucked up, and I kind of don't want that to happen to me. So yeah, I've only ever commissioned from people who for sure I know are like actually artists that go through with their word, right? Sometimes it's hard to figure out, but I mostly commission people through word of mouth. Like, Cujo, I know Cujo. I've commissioned Himere. I've commissioned my mama Miko Zen, because I looked at Miko's like Twitter, and then she has a ton of VTubers who have commissioned her, and then I checked those VTubers to make sure they're using the art that Miko made them, and they still do. So then I was like, all right, you've been you confirmed to have actually made art for people, and those people actually use it. So that's why I commissioned my mama, and she did good. I kind of wish the eye tracking was better, but I don't know if that's a VTube studio side or a rigging side. Yeah, I kind of wish the eye track. I wish I could. My eyes could actually look in different directions. But no, all I can do is just move my eyebrows. Maybe it's a VTube studio side that I don't know if that's a rigging thing or not, or I don't know if it's a tracking thing. I do have a decent camera too. Like that's the thing. I have a decent webcam. You guys remember when my hand cam died on me? Yeah, on April Fools of all days too. Yeah, remind me to not ever stream on April Fools again, because that's just gonna happen again. I don't know why too. That hand cam was doing so well, and then for some reason, just on April Fools, like my hand cam just decided to go poopy, and then just not work anymore, forcing me to buy another replacement hand cam, because I actually like doing hand cam streams. I like doing hand cam streams, so yeah. Luckily, hand cams aren't even that they aren't even too expensive, so that's good though. It's good that it's not too expensive. Not like my webcam and my my microphone. Yeah. But yeah. Oh my god, I've been yapping for almost 2 hours. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming by though. I'm gonna call it here. because I still have some stuff to do. I still have to download like more like programs and stuff. I haven't gone all back yet, so I still have to re-download stuff. And but luckily, because I've upgraded to Windows 11, my Steam downloads are through the roof right now. Like I used to only get like 15 megabytes a second, but now I can get to 100. And I was like, where the hell has this been? I was like, I didn't know why, like why I'm suddenly doing 100 megabyte downloads. But apparently, like maybe just my operating system was just old, and because I was still on Windows 10, like on my other hard drive, and I'm on Windows 11, and my Steam just been upgraded. Holy shit! And then now I can do like super fast downloads now. So yeah, I mean that's one good thing. But still, like a lot of those games that I lost in the other hard drive, they were 100 plus gigabyte games, like Helldivers. So I need to, you know, it takes a while to download, like several hours at least. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see this is working. Let me know if my voice is actually a bit like okay now, because you know, I had to redo my OBS too, so this is as best I can do. You guys remember how I used to have a bunch of patches? Yeah, OBS, you know, I had those patches on my other hard drive, and you know, it went with the hard drive. So this is a new hard drive, so you know, I lost those. But yeah, I hope to guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, because I'm playing Date Everything again. I've managed to stay away from spoilers, so I don't know anything other than what I've played. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming by. Bye, Z's. I hope the ending screen works, alright? Oh, you guys can see my new transition thing. Wait, you guys can see my new transition. I had to get a new one. I had to pay for it, by the way, because my other one I got it from Etsy, and I had to pay for that one. But since I didn't have an Etsy account, I couldn't just re-download it. So now I have an Etsy account. But yeah, hopefully not I'll cut you. All right. Oh yeah, you guys get to see my transition. All right. Hopefully this works. Yay, it worked. Yes, the ending screen works. Oh my god, the ending screen works. Oh my god, it's so good. All right. But yeah. All right. Bye y'all. Bye bye.